First round pick of the Bears, and now Rodgers sits down.
No! God, please, no! No! No!
A loss of 10 on the play.
Why can't the Jets have anything nice? Like, what the just... My bad, roll the highlights.
It is time to play football, and welcome to ESPN NFL Kickoff, presented by YouTube TV. Gets it. Breaks it. Out of bounds near the 40. And Bass knocks it through. Allen looking left is going to launch. Hardy downfield, overthrown, it's picked. Intercepted by Whitehead. Handoff is to Hall. There goes Brees. Running out of gas and brought down. Chip shot for Zerline as he knocks it through from 26. Allen flips, caught, touchdown Diggs.
On the left tackle, he had to move to the right side.
Here's one picked, over the middle and intercepted. That's Milano.
Has been deflating to everybody involved.
34-yard try, and it's good from Tyler Bass. Good snap, good hold, good kick. Allen gets rid of it down the middle. It is picked again by Whitehead. Pass is picked again. Guess who? Number 3 for number 3. Garrett Wilson. Wow! What a catch! Touchdown, Jets! That kid's amazing. There is no way. Allen lost the snap. Ball comes out. And it's recovered by the Jets. Zerline gets it. Have a timeout. They don't take it. Bass hits the upright. It's good. Sam Martin corrals the snap. It's a short punt. Gibson on the return. Near side. I don't see any flags. Gibson inside the 30. Hits the Jets. And he's gonna go. Jets win it. Touchdown, rookie Xavier Gibson. Game over.
And with that, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Final NFL. Of course, please like and subscribe, and I hope you guys enjoy the Monday Night Football recap. So, before I get all excited and stuff, I just want to say, all Jets fans, I want to say it's going to be okay, but it might not be. I'll put it like that. Aaron Rodgers, of course, is done for the season. He tore his Achilles tendon. If you didn't see the replay, and there's a great what is called YouTuber Brian Stutter. He does a very good job with the breakdowns of those injuries. You can go watch that to really get peace of mind and really see what actually happened with the Achilles tear. But yeah, it's not good. He's gonna be done for the rest of the year, obviously. So yeah. Of course, I'll talk about Zach Wilson, what it'll look like for this Jets team overall, but man, Jets fans, that really sucks. But about the game, it was a doozy. Let me put it like that. The Jets came on top, of course, with that walk-off punt return touchdown. But I think what the heck was the guy's name? Xavier Gibson, undrafted rookie, I think. First rookie since Tyler Lockett back in 2015 to have a punt return touchdown. Only the third player in NFL history to have a punt return overtime winner. Yeah, it was crazy. Obviously, the Bills, they didn't play well at all. Bills fans, again, it was a terrible game by you guys. Again, defensively, you were honestly okay, but Josh Allen, 4 turnovers. He was not good. I will say this, though. He was actually pretty accurate underneath. He was taking what the defense was giving him. But he really, again, one of the interceptions was an arm punt. keep that in mind. The fumble is a disaster, kind of a fluky thing. So Josh Allen really didn't play as bad as some people would think he did, but yeah, he did not have a good game at all. Was a little more accurate than I'll give him that he was accurate, and he did hit some downfield throws, but Josh Allen, again, he just would turn over the ball too much and just really just didn't look in tune. James Cook had a couple bad runs, like behind the line of scrimmage, but outside of that, he was okay. They just didn't really run the ball at all. I think that was a really big issue. If the Bills are going to have any sort of, like, a sustained success offensively, like, throughout the whole season, where teams are going to have a really hard time stopping him, again, consistently. I will say that the Jets' defense might be the best defense that the Bills play all year until I think they play the Cowboys, maybe. But, yeah, the Bills, they got to start running the ball, because if they don't, they're just not going to be a good offense. Stephon Diggs, again, he had a pretty good game. 10 for 102, doing a touchdown, but he definitely wasn't getting as much separation as you'd like. Katie Davis did his consistent thing where he struggles to really create separation, make catches, and just be consistent. Like, that's not his game. Dawson Knox, I don't know what they were trying to do with him, but it definitely didn't work. And James Cook did not get as many, was not set up for success. And Deontay Hardy really only got one deep shot, and it was just kind of, again, an arm punt. Defensively, Terrell Bernard, 4 tackles, 7 assists. He was really good. Again, saved a touchdown, too. I like what no, that was Christian Benford, my bad. Terrell Bernard also was really good. Not in the run Vince, but outside that, he was fine. Jordan Poyer and Michael Hyde both looked a little rusty, especially Michael Hyde. He just, again, didn't look as good as you're used to seeing from him. Again, he's coming off, like, he only played 2 games in last year, so I'll give him a little bit of time, but he definitely looked older. Matt Milano with the interception, 3 tackles. Again, he really was the only guy making a ton of, like, really good plays. I will say this, Leonard Floyd, 1.5 sacks, looks really good in his Bills debut. Ed Oliver had half a sack, and Jordan Phillips had a sack as well. Greg Rousseau, again, he had one tackle, but he definitely wasn't a big part of the game either. It's really the only part of the defense that I'm really, like, disappointed in. Kind of Michael Hyde, too. Meanwhile, for the Jets, Zach Wilson, again, after coming in, I'll put it like this. He does have the ability, in my opinion, to be able to, like, win with his Jets team. He definitely seems like he's matured. Again, he didn't look particularly good, but again, the Bills' defense is really good. So you got to keep that in mind, too. But yeah, Zach Wilson, for sure. What he needs to do is take what the defense gives him, like if he's going to be the starter. He's got all the tools he needs. The whole team's going to be supporting him, most likely. Like, again, we don't know what for sure, but Zach Wilson, no. Again, Aaron Rodgers, there's a good chance he'll probably be rehabbing for sure, but he'll be trying to help Zach Wilson, like, with what he needs to do. Zach Wilson, he's got to make sure he doesn't turn over the football, no stupid decisions, take what the defense gives him, and also hit the throws that they ask him to, because this offense more than likely will be fitting around his strength, and he also has a really good run game, which I want to talk about. Breece Hall, yes, outside of those 2 huge carries he had, did he not really have a good yards per carry? I really don't care, because those huge runs are what they make him. Breece Hall is one of the most explosive players in the NFL in terms of running the football. There really aren't guys that are going to just do what he did. If you watch him last year, he broke a lot of long runs. This year, he'll do about the same, because he can just break. Again, arm tackles and tackles low on him won't work. Dalvin Cook, didn't really have many good yards per carry. He didn't have really good yards per carry, but he did have a couple of nice runs. He didn't really break many tackles either. I don't know. Dalvin Cook definitely just didn't look that great. No, Michael Carter 1 carry. That's what I got for him there. Again, Breece Hall also had 1 catch. Again, offensively, it was really just a Breece Hall show. Allen Lazard had 1 huge catch on third down. Of course, Garrett Wilson 5 for 34, and that go-ahead touchdown. Tying touchdown. Garrett Wilson, I think, played a pretty decent game for the circumstances, but he and Zach Wilson definitely have to be getting a better rapport there, especially on those fade routes. I definitely think that could develop for sure. DJ Reed had 10 tackles. He was in the whole game. He just didn't really do much actual, like, covering, but it was okay, because he had a couple catches, but he definitely didn't miss a tackle. Quincy Williams, 9 tackles. He was pretty impactful. C.J. Mosley was okay. Jermaine Johnson, 4 tackles. The sack was really good. They got like 6 sacks, I think. They got a lot of pressure. John Franklin Myers was really good. Obviously, Quentin Jefferson with 2 sacks really came onto the scene. Jordan White had 3 interceptions. I can't remember the last time a guy had 3 freaking interceptions in a game. It's been a long time. So, yeah, Jordan White had, 3 interceptions. Again, that's crazy. Again, basically 2 of them were arm punts, but he had a really good game. Again, Xavier Gibson with a touchdown. Probably the best play of the week overall, but again, he's really good. Yards-wise, again, the Bills did have more yards, but you kind of got to expect that. But yeah, the Jets' offense was definitely more efficient, and they just didn't turn over the football 4 times. That's kind of what I got. Again, they just took advantage of what they needed to. Their offensive line definitely played a little better, too. Again, the Jets just didn't really screw it up as much, and, like, again, for what happened, I do think they handled it really nicely. Again, they got a really big week coming up in Dallas next week. If they can win that, maybe, just maybe, they could have a shot. We'll just have to wait and see. Here are the keys to the game, Grace, though, before we wrap this thing up. All right, yeah, Jets will, Garrett Wilson was pretty good. Again, with what happened, it was kind of like that. Allen Lazard got a couple. I think he might have got 1 fade target. McCole Hardman, I don't think he played. So I'm gonna be honest. I think this Jets offense wasn't exactly explosive, but for for the situation, I'll be honest. I will give them an I'll give them a plus. The running game looked really encouraging. Again, they score about 16 points, and it wasn't exactly a good game per se. But again, for what they had to go through, and again, the running game and the potential, I will give them a plus. I think they played okay for what happened. Jets defense did exactly what I expected to do. I'll give them 7 pluses, honestly. Yeah, they had the ball moved on them. Just the fact that they were just really disruptive, and the Bills' offense didn't really have much of an answer for them after the halftime, where they were 13-3. Yeah, the Jets defense was it was really freaking good. So with that just in mind, I'll give them 7 plus. Again, this is a little generous to be honest, but for what happened, this defense really stepped up. And with that, that's all I got for the Week 1 recaps. Again, we'll get into the power rankings tomorrow, but that's all I got for Week 1 Monday Night Football recap. Again, Aaron Rodgers is done for the season, guys. The Jets have a lot of work to do. Obviously, the Bills, same thing. But that's all I got for the Monday Night Football recap. Hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, see you for the Week 2 power rankings tomorrow. Alright, for this Bills offense, I wanted them to run the damn ball, and they didn't. Yeah, Josh did throw the ball like he did last year. This Stephon Diggs, though, I don't think actually had that bad of a game. Offensively, I have to give them 4 minuses. I don't care they were playing a really good defense. That is part of it, but they could have played a lot better than they did. I really just think the execution was really bad. Bills defense, keep Aaron in the pocket. Again, Aaron Rodgers didn't play, basically. And then Dalvin Cook did not get... They did give up big runs out of Breece Hall, which I think was a problem. I think they could have been better. They could have made more of a difference. They didn't really, kind of feast on Zach Wilson like I kind of expected them to after that happened. But I'll be honest, they just kind of really kept that Jets offense kind of, at bay, I guess you could say it. But they definitely weren't, great by any means. I'll give them 2 minuses. That wasn't a great game by that Bills defense, but then again, it wasn't like they blew the game or anything. Let's look at the Jets now.
Lets the routes develop. One of his first downfield shots has Garrett Wilson. Makes field goal miss. Turns on the afterburners. He's gone. Touchdown Jets. New York takes the lead.